This is Inara, one of the latest projects from Imtiaz in Dubai South. Today, I'll walk you through the highlights of the project, show you all the features, tell you about available unit types, and answer the big question: is this a smart investment? Let's start with the location. Dubai South is a massive area pretty far from central Dubai. Today we're talking about Dubai South Residential District. It's located 35 minutes from downtown, 25 minutes from Dubai Marina, and right next to Expo City. The area is getting a lot of attention because of one huge scale capital project, Al Maktoum International Airport. The first phase of expansion is scheduled for completion in 2032. It will increase the airport terminal's annual capacity to 150 million passengers and will take over DXB Airport. All operations will move to Al Maktoum. This move will make Al Maktoum Airport one of the largest in the world. The expansion is also going to create over 500,000 jobs. Many of them are pilots, airlines workers, and operations managers. So a large share of them will look for affordable housing nearby. And this is the main reason why Dubai South Residential District is so attractive for property investment. Let's discuss Inara itself. You can see the exact location on the map. It's closely located to the airport and school is just 10 minutes away walking distance. Inara will consist of one building with 9 residential floors and only 169 units in total. All will be delivered fully furnished and designed. This is the standard approach for Imtiaz. The project is going to have just 17 studios. We expect this unit type to be the most demanded, especially given that previous projects by strong developers in this area had no studios at all. The total number of one-beds in the project is 65, and there will also be 87 two-beds. The majority of the amenities will be on the podium level: outdoor green areas, pools, sports and family-oriented facilities. Also, there will be additional amenities on the rooftop level, like a rooftop open cinema and leisure zones. So now that you've seen what Inara residence has to offer, the big question remains: should you consider investing, or is it better to wait for the next opportunity? To help you decide, our team created a PDF report with everything you need to know to make an informed investment decision. Project details, price analysis, rental projections, and other important data to make an informed investment decision. We're sharing this report for free. Scan the QR code or click the link below the video. Now let me share the key points of our analysis. I'll walk you through the main factors, starting with the developer's reliability. Imtiaz was founded 13 years ago. They started out as a construction company, and in 2015 they became an independent developer. Since then, they've built a solid reputation for delivering high-quality properties. Here are a couple of things that make them special. First, their projects come fully fitted, furnished and designed apartments, ready to move into or rent out right away. Second, because they handle the construction themselves, they maintain strict control over detail, ensuring great quality and quick construction. Their first building in Dubai was Westwood in Al Furjan. The building quality drove the rental prices up 45% higher than the area's average, and rent-to-initial price ratio here can reach 12%. And they've also released Westwood Grand and GVC. Those owners will get 10 to 11% rent-to-initial price ratio, much higher than the area's average of 7%. But not only rental yields are great, but also value appreciation. Since 2022, prices in Westwood grew by 60%. Since 2023, the prices in Westwood Grande grew by 33%. Now that we've covered Imtiaz reliability, let's take a closer look at whether the prices for Inara are competitive. A studio starts from $183,000 or 670,000 dirhams. A one-bedroom is from $300,000 or 1.1 million dirhams. And a two-bedroom is from $430,000 or 1.6 million dirhams. The payment plan is 60 during construction and 40 at handover, scheduled for Q1 of 2028. Let's compare the prices with other projects in Dubai South. We take a one-bed as an example. First, Windsor House by Ellington, a residential development in Dubai South Residential District located 5 minutes from our project. Second, Avenue 888, a residential concept by Avenue consisting of multiple buildings placed on a shared podium, forming a unified residential cluster. Third, Dugasta Astra Residences, an off-plan residential development located within Dubai South Residential District. Fourth, Pearl House in GVC, a ready residential development by the same developer in a more developed district. Windsor House by Ellington. They launched the project some time ago. It was $408 or 1,500 dirhams per square foot. Avenue 888 is $381 or 1,400 dirhams per square foot. Dugasta Astra Residences is $518 or 1,900 dirhams per square foot. Pearl House is $435 or 1,600 dirhams per square foot. And Inara by Imtiaz is $412 or 1,515 dirhams per square foot. Overall, Inara by Imtiaz is priced on the higher side for this area, but it makes total sense in this case. Avenue 888 is priced roughly 10% lower. Imtiaz has a stronger developer recognition and all the units are furnished and designed. When compared to Windsor House by Ellington, pricing is similar, but Ellington's project is not fully furnished and has 5 times higher number of units, making it less exclusive. Inara, with a much lower unit count and full furnishing, offers a more limited product at the same price level, despite Ellington's higher quality. Dugasta Astra Residences is priced higher mainly due to flexible payment plans rather than quality or brand strength. They have long post-handover options. We added Pearl House in comparison group to have an alternative by Imtiaz but from a mature area. Given that GVC is exposed to an oversupply risk, lower price in Dubai South make Inara even more attractive. Bottom line, the project isn't cheap. Definitely not undervalued, but it's priced in line with the current market. Now that we've covered costs, let's dive into potential rental income. There are no good benchmarks in Dubai South. All the buildings here are pretty basic. Obviously, Imtiaz will generate much higher rental rates. However, we already had a similar situation in Al Furjan. Imtiaz delivered the building with a quality much higher than the area's average. Today, that project in Al Furjan is rented by approximately 44% above the average rental level. We expect that the same will happen in Dubai South. Our assumption is 40% higher rates compared to the average. At the moment, in Dubai South residential district, average annual rents are around $11,000 or 40,000 dirhams for studios, approximately $13,000 or 48,000 dirhams for one-bedroom apartments, and about $20,000 or 73,000 dirhams for two-bedroom apartments. Applying a 40% premium to these numbers, we expect that in our building, studios will rent for around $15,000 or 56,000 dirhams per year. One-bedroom apartments for approximately $18,500 or 68,000 dirhams, and two-bedroom apartments for about $28,000 or 102,000 dirhams per year. Using these numbers, we get to a rent-to-price ratio of approximately 8.3% for studios, around 6.1% for one-bedroom apartments, and about 6.4% for two-bedroom apartments. The yield should be higher because in 2 or 3 years, when the project is delivered, the market prices will likely go up. Okay, now let's discuss what could drive future growth for Inara. First, the long-term growth of Al Maktoum International Airport will drive strong demand. Once the airport is completed and fully operational, this location is expected to benefit from a major increase in population. Second, Imtiaz is a reliable, high-quality developer that delivers fully furnished units. They have a consistent track record of meeting timelines. Third, this project is fairly priced for its brand, quality, and location. Fourth, historically Imtiaz demonstrates strong rental yields. We expect the same performance here. Get in touch with us to reserve an attractive unit in Imtiaz projects in Dubai South or for any assistance with real estate investments in the UAE. And if you would like to learn more about investing in Dubai properties, check out this video.